Let me guess, you were told to never come to this particular Florida beach, right? People always say it has insane hurricanes, impossible traffic, and beaches so packed, you can't even move. Every year, storms like Ian and Nicole just simply wreck the place. Everyone says to stay away from small coastal towns, just like Melbourne Beach. They talk about the storms, the traffics, the bugs, the humidity, and after looking at the data and seeing it myself, they're not completely wrong. And to be quite frank, the problems are real. These problems are a deal breaker for some people. But what if I told you they're only showing you this much of the picture? Focusing on the problems here is like judging an entire movie by one bad scene. So today, we're gonna look at the legit reasons people say to avoid this particular place. But you're gonna wanna stick with me now, because on the other side of that chaos is a secret paradise that most people, especially the ones complaining, will never see. First up, obviously the hurricanes. And I'm not talking about the Miami hurricanes. There's no way around it. This is a barrier island, which means when a storm hits, it gets hit first. The season runs from June to November, and it can be non-stop stress. Hurricanes Ian and Nicole weren't just news stories. They absolutely destroyed the beaches in Melbourne Beach. We're talking massive erosion that washed away the sand dunes. Even when a storm is far away, the waves get so big you can't even swim. For a tourist, that's a ruined trip. For someone who lives there, it's endless preparing and cleanup. The county spends millions of dollars to fix the beaches, but it's a battle against nature they could never seem to win. Next, the traffic is impossible. The main road, which is Highway A1A, turns into the world's longest parking lot. From December through April, thousands of snowbirds and spring breakers show up and create a total gridlock. Picture this. It's a perfect Saturday. You want to go to the beach, but guess what? So does everyone else. Just getting onto the island is painfully slow at times. Then, finding parking is literally a competitive sport, and sometimes you gotta get creative with your parking spaces. Even the big highways like I-95 and US 1 get totally jammed. It can be pretty insane. And then there's the wildlife. This place can be packed with creatures you do not want to mess with. I'm talking giant alligators like in the Indian River Lagoon right next to the beach. You'll find snakes, crabs, and even some that you can eat. And during the hot months, there are so many bugs. On top of that, the ocean itself can be a problem. You've got red tides which are algae blooms. That can make it really hard to breathe. You put it all together, the storms, the traffic, the high cost of living, and it could sound like the worst place on earth. I'm sure it sounds bad, right? And if that's all you know, you should probably listen. Okay, you've seen the chaos, the traffic, and the storms. And now, I'm gonna tell you why all of that is a misdirection. I'm gonna show you the real Melbourne Beach that people will literally do anything to live in. Here's the secret. All the bad stuff that I mentioned before is pretty predictable. The hurricane season is also that time of year with the most insane sunsets and the warmest ocean water. You can't get the epic moments without some of that drama. Those traffic choked roads, they lead to some of the most empty beaches on the entire Atlantic coast. And the crazy wildlife, that's the exact reason this place is an ecological treasure. The secret to beating every single problem is an even bigger, more awesome reality. This isn't just finding a silver lining. It's realizing the whole picture is way more incredible than you were told. The number one undeniable truth is the beach itself. But what makes it different from other famous spots is the vibe. This is a quiet beach town, not a tourist trap. That means you only have to walk a few hundred feet to find an entire beach all to yourself. With an average of 234 sunny days a year, you'll have plenty of chances to enjoy it. But the real magic of Melbourne Beach is its wildlife. This brings us to the most important spot in the area, the Archie Carr National Wildlife Refuge. This 20.5-mile coastline is the most significant nesting area for the loggerhead turtles in the entire Western Hemisphere, and also for green sea turtles in all of North America. Let me say this again, the most important. From May of October, between 15,000 and 20,000 nests are laid here. 20,000. You can go on a guided walk and witness this yourself. Imagine standing on a dark beach while a 300-pound loggerhead digs her nest just feet away from you. You're not just at a beach, you're watching a miracle of nature that creates up to 2 million baby turtles every single year. It's insane, and you can learn all about it at the Barrier Island Sanctuary. You want adventure? Boom, Sebastian Inlet State Park. This place has legendary surfing, including the famous First Peak Wave. And for fishermen, the jetties are packed with snook and redfish. Even the small parks are incredible. At Manatee Cove Park, you have a crazy good chance to see actual manatees. You'll find quiet spots like Coconut Point Park and Paradise Beach that's perfect. Finally, the vibe here is absolutely amazing. Melbourne Beach has kept its authentic old Florida charm. You won't find giant condo buildings. Instead, you get cool little shops and local cafes. It's the best of both worlds. A quiet nature spot that has a secret back door leading to a cool town. Just across the bridge is the O'Galley Arts District. And a little further down is historic downtown Melbourne with great food, art, and you can even see rocket launchers from Kennedy Space Center there. So, has the real Melbourne Beach changed your mind? If you're tired of the cliches and ready for an actual coastal paradise, my team and I can definitely help you. We've helped so many people explore this amazing area. We know the secret spots, the best beaches, and how to make it a trip of a lifetime. Ready to trade the nightmares for your own private beach? Click the link in the description below to book a free call with yours truly. I can give you personalized tips and help you plan your entire adventure. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell because you do not want to miss what we do next. And listen, drop a comment below and let me know what's the one thing you'd want to see first in Melbourne Beach. Look, Melbourne Beach asks for a little bit of patience. Yes, there's a risk of storms, but there's also 234 days of perfect sunshine and warm winters. Yes, there's traffic, but that traffic is proof you're going somewhere amazing. Avoiding Melbourne Beach because of the challenges is like quitting a video game on the first level. You'd miss the whole point of the story, and you'd miss the incredible view from the top. A view that was amazing because it was a challenge to get there. You'd miss the magic of the sea turtles, the epic surf at Sebastian Inlet, and the quiet charm of a town that kept its soul. For the right person, the one who wants nature over nightlife, the pros don't just beat the cons. They make you forget the cons ever existed. This isn't a place you avoid. This is a place you discover. This is Stephen Thomas, the Realtor, and I'll catch you in the next video.